I was just wanting to know if I could be your guest. Will you invite me in?
Yes.
Look into my eyes. Will you invite me in? Well, dang. This movie's about Dracula.
I'm scared.
And if you've ever read the Bram Stoker's Dracula, there's a whole part of the book, like, which...
Is that a fly?
Oh, Renfield. Renfield's my apprentice.
Your familiar master!
So, in the book Bram Stoker's Dracula, there's a whole, like, scene that they have where when Dracula, like, left Transylvania by boat, went to Britain, people were disappearing on the ship.
Boat? Yes.
And
no one could figure it out.
Yes. They didn't realize they had a demon. A demon lord, the vampire, Nosferatu.
Yes.
The Count of Dracula. They didn't know that he was on board, but it was an exciting part of the book. And then, like, when you watch the, the Bram Stoker's Dracula by Francis Ford Coppola, they don't really, like, go through that.
It's very brief.
Yeah, very brief and not... But if you watch the Netflix series Dracula...
The good one?
And it's a 3-part series. And the first 2 episodes are amazing, and then it kind of falls flat in 3.
Yeah.
But in episode 2, it's much about this voyage going to...
right. Yeah, that was a great series, man. Talk about...
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that one. I think somebody said, we only have this much money. Write whatever you can do to fit with that.
No, it's the first 2 episodes are just fantastic.
Yeah.
Episode 3 had nothing wrong with money. It was just, it got stupid with how they wanted to end it.
Yeah.
So, and my parents, I had them watch. I go, you gotta watch this. They thought the same thing. They were like, episode 1, where he wants to come into the abbey with all the nuns.
And the nuns, like,
and he's like, he's asking them, invite me in. Invite me in. And then that one nun, she's like, no, don't invite him in.
Right.
And she knows to stand right there at the door because he can't come in.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a great episode 1, and then 2, it's on this boat ride that,
Right. And then 3 all of a sudden decides to go to
the future.
To the future. Like,
so it's so stupid. But, we'll see what this last voyage of Demeter is. Right after you subscribe, hit the like button. Tell us in the comments if you want to watch this.
Please sink your teeth into that like button.
Yeah. Typically,
we need those.
Typically, I like everything Dracula. So we'll see if I would want to see this.
The Demeter, on charter from Romania to London. Shipping private crates. Contents unknown.
House of the Dragon.
Out at sea with no land in sight.
This here is Clemens. He's a doctor.
You dress like a learned man.
University of Cambridge. I know my way around the boat.
Our charter has agreed to pay a bonus for timely arrival in London.
Let me show you the ship. This here is Huckleberry. You don't call like this to give the eels clear.
Demeter's a fine boat, no doubt.
The doggy's like, don't go over there.
Something ripped apart the animals. All the livestock? This looks like a bite.
Search the ship. Everywhere. Evil is on board. Powerful evil.
It drinks our blood. He is here. We call him Dracula.
He's coming!
the size of that bloody thing.
I want to kill the cursed thing.
He is on this ship, which means that we will never leave it.
The devil is real. May God have mercy on us all.
So in this particular case, it looks like, I'm going to guess, either everyone dies and the ship never... Well, I forget. In the book, does the ship land, but then there's nobody on it? Like, they're all confused. Like, it's almost like it came up adrift or something?
Yeah, I believe so.
So maybe that's how this is going to probably end. But but it kind of implied, like, this is going to be in itself, like, either they're going to kill Dracula, you know, and then everyone's going to be finally, like, free, or they're all going to end up dying in the end.
See, if I haven't read the book in at least 20 years, but I do remember, like, he appeared in many forms, like, on this ship. Like, he appears as a wolf. Mm-hmm. He appears as a bat. He appears like a demon-looking thing. He appears as a shadow. But I also thought he appeared as himself, as Count Dracula. And, like, people, like, at one point were like, oh, I didn't see you get on board. You know what I mean? Or, like, and, like, he uses his, kind of his hypnotic powers on, like, a person.
Right. Well, you know, Dracula's a smart dude, and it looked like he wasn't killing everybody. He was just slowly draining, you know, like he's going in, like, I'm going to go,
he's a fate.
I'm going to suck a couple of you off, and then I'm going to go to the next person.
Mr. Innuendo.
I didn't say you laughed.
Because I know what you're getting at. You're like, will anybody notice if I say this? I tell you what, Gert, tell me if you noticed what he said there. So, all right.
I wasn't even thinking that until you laughed.
I don't believe it for 1 second. That was
you know,
purposeful.
these vulnerable victims.
Yes,
I'm just gonna suck them down a couple of pints out, and then I'm gonna go to the next person.
Yeah, but you're
gonna keep them alive.
So, all right. Well, I want to see it. I like all things vampires.
This looks good. I like that lead actor too. Who was also narrating.
Yeah, he was
on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah. So, tell us what you think, Cult Lords fans. Tell us if you think that was on purpose or on accident as innuendo. And then tell us in the comments, will you be watching this? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
And Dane, what do you want to do, like, to accommodate our viewers?
The last voyage of the Demeter?
Yeah, Demeter.
Everybody have a great voyage the next time you go on a cruise, but make sure you don't go on the one that has Dracula in it, because he might suck you off. Peace out.